What's up, everybody? It's Burger again, back with another food review. I'm here to bother you once again. Today we are having the poke bowl from the grocery store, and you know, traditionally I'd get sushi. This is basically sushi, but in a bowl. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, that smell is, I don't know what that smell is. I think it's like, what is that? It's like a onion. There's like crispy onions in there. Something else in there has a not very nice smell. I hope I like this. I hope I don't dislike it, because then I would have wasted my money on it, and I don't really have money to waste. As it stands, I'm already massively in debt. And it weighs on me just about every day, massively in debt. It's not good. You know, at first they were just like, you know, it's just, you know, for some protection, you know, we'll look out for you. But it's gotten to the point now where, like, you know, they're starting to threaten me. I'm not really being protected from anything, to be honest with you. It's becoming more trouble than it's worth. So yeah, I'm gonna try this poke bowl. City piece of spinach. So let's start out by trying what I think this is some kind of disgusting seaweed. I don't know what this is. It's green and slimy, and doesn't look like something. My hand's cramping. Doesn't look like something I'd want to eat. So let's give it a try. It's honestly not that bad at all, actually. It's honestly not that bad. Kind of like sesame oil I'm tasting or something. I don't know. There's also like avocado and cucumber in here and shit. It's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. Now, the creepy part, however, is some fish eggs in here. I forget exactly what kind, what they're called, you know, but I've had them before. Not really a fan. They're kind of creepy. Kind of creep me out. There's some raw tuna in here. I normally have that in sushi, so it'll be interesting to basically eat it kind of out of its element and just kind of on its own like that, as you can see. Get some avocado, a little bit of seaweed, some cucumber, some fish egg in there. Let's give it a try, shall we? Oh, there's some spicy mayo on this too, so, you know, of course I had to try it. Well, it tastes very good. While it tastes very good, I'm not really big on the flavor. You know, I wonder if like debt collectors, if you could call them that, I wonder how they'd feel about with this frivolous spending. I owe them so much money already. You know, they've come to collect so many times this past month, and I always tell them next week I'll have your money, but then I do stuff like this. So I'm sacrificing the health and safety of not just myself, but also my family, and in some cases even my friends. Also, I can do this for you, to entertain you. I'll tell you something. If an Italian guy tries to be friends with you, Don't trust them. Don't trust Italians. And that's why I'm eating a poke bowl and not a chicken parm sub. Because I've talked about this before. I have a lot of respect for the Japanese. You know, the Japanese do everything right. Italians, not so much. The Roman Empire is over, okay? Their heyday is gone. I mean, well, Italy, that's one thing. You know, the old country, that's one thing. I should be saying Italian Americans. They just have a history of what am I talking about? I shouldn't be saying this. This is dangerous. Dangerous talk. All I'll say is that my friend Dominic. There's kale in this. It's quite good. My friend Dominic. I'm name dropping him. He's an Italian guy. You know, and this time he's into some pretty nasty stuff. It's a pretty nasty business that he's got me involved in. He told me that it would be for my benefit. I would benefit, and so would his family. But so far, here's the thing. I don't think they like me because I'm Irish, right? But so far, it seems like only his family has benefited from this operation. And to tell you the truth, I'm starting to think that these people aren't even related to him. I don't think they're even his real family members. But he keeps calling them his family. And he'll never tell me what they do for a living. But I've got an inkling, a suspicion of my own. Something tells me that they're up to no good. Might be some criminal activity. You know, organized criminal activity. I don't trust it one bit. But the Japanese, they have anime and honor. You know, and they get like samurai, and if you dishonor your family, they don't whack you. They expect you to do it yourself, like ritual, like suicide, as I talked about previously. Yeah. So enough about my financial situations and my dealing with these threatening entities, and you know, my debt and my safety is really nothing of your concern. I'm here to entertain you, you know, and that's why I'm scarfing down this bowl, so I can get back to my wage slavery, so I can pay these Italian guys. I gotta tell you, walking is different when you're missing a couple toes. I wouldn't suggest it as a lifestyle choice. So, do yourself a favor. Don't associate with Italian guys. So, Because if they're after me, they'll come after you. I'm telling you. Dangerous business. Oh man. It's like the rice vinegar, whatever the fuck you call it. No, it's rice. This poke bowl, it's like, I don't know, I mean, I'm not like crazy about it, but I really like it. It's better than what I expected. I'd give it like, what do you call it, like, I'd give it like 6 burgers out of 9. Exactly. Yeah, no. That's fair. 6 burgers out of 9. 6 Italian guys with greased back hair out of 9. Now, I've been like shitting and throwing up like non-stop the past 3 days or so. So hopefully this doesn't wreak havoc on the inside of my body, because that'd be pretty terrible. I mean, this seems like a healthy meal to you, right? There's a lot of green shit in it. It's good. Yeah, I've had a few fans tell me that I talk too much about myself and I don't really focus on the food, which is kind of the purpose of a food review. I mean, personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. Also, what I talk about is my business, and these are my videos. So don't come at me telling me how I should be doing this, what I should be saying, because that's my decision. It's my decision. Alright? I do whatever the fuck I want. And that's why I'm $37,000 in debt. You want to learn shit about life? You know how life really works? Watch The Godfather. Especially The Godfather Part 2. Michael Corleone. You don't want to mess with a motherfucker like that. Alright. My last bite. Okay, actually I lied. There's still more bites. See, at least I make it a point to keep recording until I actually finish eating. You know, I eat the whole thing for you. It's premium. Not everybody would do that. Some food reviewers out there, they would decline to do that. Well, bowl finished. Shit on my face. Oh, it's gross. Shit on my face. Shit on my mustache. Look at that. Oh, gross. Hopefully I don't throw up everywhere. Alright? And to top it all off, I got a I almost threw up, but I didn't. I got a Karuba and elderflower Red Bull, the summer edition. It's the green one. So if I get enough caffeine in my system, you know, if I can get enough energy to just run fast enough, maybe I can get rid of these guys. Maybe I can shake them off my tail, you know. I really don't like it when everybody's looking at me from across the parking lot. It makes me really uncomfortable. I know they are, though. I know they're all looking at me. They have these judging stares. Oh, look at that. Look at that asshole. Look at him in his car doing a food review. He's probably a fag. Like, they probably think something like that because they're probably homophobic too, you know? And I mean, I'm not gay, but they're probably assuming my sexuality and saying like derogatory phrases about my sexuality, about my assumed sexuality. And I don't like that. I love gay people, and I hate when people are prejudiced, you know? Like against China. I love China. I hate it, like, you know, Joe Biden's like, oh, China, we can't let China overtake us. We can't let China be number one. Why are we competing with China? We should just be friends. Why can't we be friends? You know? I was listening to NPR the other day. They just kept going on and on and on about, oh, 1 in 4 Americans think that China is the enemy. No. We need to work together with China. I think that China is the future of communism, and I think that they're really our only hope. I think China is planet Earth's only hope. I'm just gonna say it was Elon Musk with his brain chip. It's retarded. Absolutely retarded. Absolutely retarded. I mean, you know, it helps disabled people, which is good, but like, what if the wrong kind of people get the brain chip? You know, like, what if O.J. Simpson had the Neuralink brain chip? I mean, well, shit, I mean, he's dead now, so I can't really say that. Like, just think of somebody really bad. Like, what if Hitler had the brain chip? Like, what if the next Hitler had access to Elon Musk's brain chip? It wouldn't be Elon's fault, but he would be enabling the next Hitler to do some pretty nasty shit if he had access to that brain chip technology. And that's why it needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. But we can't stop it because the chicken hormones. And that's why I eat so much fish. That's why I eat fish, because I don't want to put those chicken hormones in my body. You know, last time I went to McDonald's, I had homosexual urges. That's not normal. It's the hormones. It's the hormones.